Transfer $500 to my account right now.
Huh? What's got into you suddenly? For what?
I treated my boss and colleagues for drinks. I'm short on cash, so you need to pay.
For my savings? Why do I have to do that?
You're a housewife, right? You're living off the money I earn, so your money is basically mine.
Wait, that's not right. My savings are for household expenses.
Oh, come on. Spending on drinks is like household expenses for you. I'm maintaining good relationships with my boss and colleagues.
That has nothing to do with it.
Geez, you can live comfortably because I'm building relationships at work. You should understand that much.
But I can't suddenly give you $500.
Why not? You're a housewife, so you must have money.
I do, but that's part of living expenses and savings.
I can use the money I earned however I want. I don't need your opinion.
Don't say it like that. We're married, right?
That's exactly why you should listen to what I say. You just need to obey without thinking.
I can't accept that.
If you have complaints, then leave. Can you even pay rent?
I can't, but that's a different issue.
It's not. This household runs because I work. Do you understand that?
I'm working hard too with housework and cooking. Plus, I'm pregnant and it's physically challenging.
Pregnant? Don't use that as an excuse. You're just taking it easy.
What do you mean taking it easy? I'm doing everything around the house.
Anyone can do housework. I go out drinking to relieve stress. It's normal.
I don't mind that, but don't push it onto me.
I'm not pushing anything. Just do what I say and it'll be fine.
See? You're being unreasonable.
Unreasonable? Then what's your value? As a housewife, your job is to take care of me.
I have nothing to say to that.
Then just transfer the money without talking back. It'll be trouble for me if I lose face with my colleagues.
But being told so suddenly...
You complain too much. That's what irritates me about you.
Ugh, I haven't done anything wrong.
I decide what's wrong or right. You don't have any right to say anything.
Fine. I'm done. I won't expect anything from you anymore. Hey, why are you doing this to me? Why should I be treated like a servant?
What? You got complaints about me?
What do you mean suddenly kicking me out of the house? Did I do something wrong?
You've done nothing but wrong things. You're the one who can't do a single thing I ask properly. More importantly, I'm out of cigarettes. Go buy some now. I'll listen to your complaints later.
Why are you ordering me around? You can go yourself. I want to stay home.
I've been working all day. I'm finally relaxing with my evening drink. How can I move?
Then you could stop drinking for a moment and go. They're your cigarettes, so take care of it yourself.
Look, you're a housewife, right? Taking care of the house and me is all your job. You have plenty of energy. Why are you being so slow?
I'm pregnant. You understand that, right? Of course I'm tired.
It's only 3 months, isn't it? You're being too pampered. Just move. Exercise is good for pregnant women, you know?
That's completely wrong information. Do you understand the mental stress this puts on me beyond just moving?
How should I know? I just want to smoke. It's how I relieve stress and it's necessary for our peace.
Our peace? I don't understand how that connects to making me go buy cigarettes.
You don't understand because you're stubborn. Just go. I won't unlock the entrance until you do.
Whatever. I'll go buy them. But the streets are dark and scary at night. The convenience store is a 20-minute walk. What if something happens?
What do you mean? You think you'll see Freddy or something? It'd be funny if his metal claws reached out from behind you.
Stop it! You know I really can't handle those kind of stories. Don't say things like that.
Your freaked out face is fun to imagine. Feel those chills down your spine?
I told you to stop that. If you keep making me anxious, I really won't go.
Well, cut it out. You're 29 and still scared of Hollywood horrors.
I'm still 28. Wait, I hear something nearby.
It's just a stray cat. Are you getting scared of every little thing?
But I'm sure I heard someone's voice. Is this normal on a dark street?
Must be hearing things. You're so scared you're imagining sounds. Jeez, just hurry back.
I can't go by.
I want my cigarettes. Can't even go to the convenience store. How useless can you be?
Wait, I definitely heard a voice just now, and it was close by.
So what? Just someone walking by. Can't worry about every little thing.
But it's strange for anyone to be walking around at this hour. This area is usually deserted.
How should I know? Probably just some drunks stumbling around. Or maybe a stray cat talked to you.
Oh, don't joke around. I'm really scared. That sound definitely wasn't normal.
Then what? Are you saying there's some creep around? No, don't tell me you're gonna say you saw a ghost.
You're pissing me off. You don't understand how frightened I am at all.
Frightened? Huh, you're 29 and still getting scared? If you're that scared, just hurry up and come back.
How can you be so insensitive when I'm telling you I'm scared?
I'm watching baseball right now. You're ruining my relaxation time with all this fuss. I'm done with this chat.
Wait, hold on. Stay with me till I get home.
What now? Heard something else? Maybe you're possessed by hallucinations.
I'm telling you they're not hallucinations. Something's really wrong.
Then do whatever you want. Come back or go to the police. Don't give a hoot anymore. Oh, the game's getting good. Later, hurry up and bring me those cigarettes, useless wife.
I definitely heard a human voice just now.
Even if you did, it's just someone passing by.
At this hour?
Who cares?
Honey.
Jeez, you're not making any sense. Just hurry up.
Hun.
Liz, what the heck are you doing? It shouldn't take this long just to buy cigarettes. Can't believe how useless you are.
Listen, I'm at the hospital. I was taken here by ambulance. The injuries were worse than expected and needed immediate treatment. The doctor says I need to be hospitalized.
What?
On my way to the store, I was attacked by several men wearing masks. I honestly thought I wasn't going to make it.
What the heck? Seriously? Isn't this some kind of mistake?
They beat me up. I thought I was going to die. I was absolutely terrified.
So how bad are the injuries? Can't be that serious, right?
My nose is broken and I'm covered in bruises. And that's not all. They don't know if the baby is okay.
Or don't be vague about it. What's the situation? They should know right away, right?
I don't know. The doctor said they can't tell without doing more detailed tests.
Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, discharge yourself from there right now. Prepare dinner for me.
What? Did you even listen to what I just said? How can you say that when I've been told I need to be hospitalized?
I'm starving. I feel like having something heavy tonight. We can deal with your injuries later.
My life is in danger right now. How can you say such things when we don't even know if the baby is okay?
Hospitalization costs money. You know we can't afford that. Just discharge yourself and get the tests done another day.
I can't believe this. All you care about is money in this situation. What are you really thinking? I never knew you were this kind of person. I'm wasting my breath.
This happened because you were spacing out while walking at night. It's entirely your fault.
Oh, are you serious?
Come on, you can still do housework with a broken nose. Come home right now. Got it? Do exactly what I tell you. How lazy can you be to not even do that much?
I'm speechless. Do you even understand what you're saying?
And don't forget the cigarettes. I'll be troubled if you don't buy them. Don't make me irritated.
Can you even call yourself a husband? Why are you so selfish and inconsiderate? What do you think I am? Your errand runner or something?
Oh, stop yelling. If you just did as I said, we wouldn't have a problem. You're always complaining, making things more difficult.
No, I'm done following your orders. I've decided to admit myself to the hospital, and this is the end of it.
Hey, wait. Don't just end the conversation like that. I didn't give you permission. Until you come back, I'll call and message you nonstop. You better be ready.
Kyle, where are you? What are you doing at such a terrible time?
Oh, Melanie? What's wrong?
Liz has passed away.
What?
The doctor just came. Time of death, 10:13 p.m.
Who?
Liz, your wife.
Sorry, I'm confused. Why are you suddenly messaging me? And this passing away thing is a joke, right? What's going on?
This is no joke. She's really gone. When I got the call about her being attacked on the street, I rushed to the hospital. She was conscious and could talk at first, but her condition suddenly changed. It happened in an instant.
No way. This can't be. Could it be a hospital mistake? This is too sudden.
Mistake? That's impossible. You can tell just by looking at her body. Here, look at this photo.
Oh God. What is this? Her face is swollen and covered in bruises. This doesn't even look human.
That's right. Does this look like a living person to you? I wanted you to see this clearly.
No, this is Liz.
Really?
No, I had no idea this would happen. And she was pregnant too. Why did such a tragedy happen? What should I do? I'm really hurting. My chest feels so tight. I honestly can't accept this reality.
Really? Do you expect me to believe those are your true feelings?
Yes. I loved her and cared about our unborn child too.
But there's something shallow about your words. I don't feel like you're truly remorseful. Did you really love her? I want you to tell me honestly how you felt during her final moments.
Of course I loved her. I deeply regret not doing more for her.
Are you sure?
What do you mean by that?
She left some final words. They were strange, but given your reaction now, I think you might be hiding something.
What did she say?
She said Kyle might have another woman. When I heard that, I had a bad feeling it wasn't just her imagination.
What? That's impossible.
Then answer honestly. There's no point hiding it anymore, is there? She's gone now, so you can tell the truth.
You're right. There's no point in lying. Okay, I'll talk.
So there is something after all.
Yes, I'll be honest. I'm seeing a young woman.
How could you?
Well, I'm a man.
Who is she? When did this relationship start?
Someone I met on a dating app. We've been together for about half a year.
What's her name?
Her name is Ellie. What are you planning to do with that information?
Do you truly love this Ellie person?
Well, yes. To be honest, she's younger and cuter than Liz.
Please tell me you didn't think of her pregnancy as an obstacle.
Aren't you asking too many questions?
Answer me. As her mother, I have the right to know the truth.
I didn't exactly think of it as an obstacle, but yes, her pregnancy was a burden to me.
A burden? How dare you? You don't understand how precious having a child is, do you?
I understand that, or at least I think I do, but I just can't seem to sort out my feelings.
This isn't her fault. Do you even realize how much she suffered all on her own? You were the one who should have been here with her.
I can't argue with that. You're right. But at the time, I truly didn't know what to do.
So that's your excuse? Forget it. Honestly, it's just pathetic.
I'll be honest. Yes, I thought it was in the way. My feelings were with Ellie, but I couldn't get divorced because of child support costs.
Oh, this is horrible.
I was just thinking it in my mind, that's all.
Wait. Then perhaps, were you the one who attacked her?
No. Stop that. I was watching baseball at home.
Right. You're not the one who attacked her. You're the one who had her attacked, aren't you?
Huh?
It's me, Liz.
What? What's going on?
From the start, it was me the whole time. You totally fell for it. Right now, I'm at my parents' house. I've just been borrowing my mom's phone to message you.
Wait, what? Didn't you pass?
Nope. Super alive. Not a scratch on me, and I was never rushed to the hospital.
What's going on? What are you trying to pull?
Let me explain everything. First off, yes, I was attacked. On my way to the store, some masked guys jumped me out of nowhere. They hit me, sure, but they didn't get far.
What do you mean?
I fought back and took them all down.
You fought back?
Remember how I told you I took up kickboxing ages ago?
Yeah, but you said it was just the basics.
That was a lie. I didn't want to freak you out, but I'm good enough to hold my own against professionals.
You've got to be kidding me.
I've even knocked out a massive guy during sparring.
What the heck are you? A superwoman?
Once I had those guys on the ground, I made them sit up straight and tell me why they attacked me.
They probably made up some excuse, right?
That's what you think, but no. They confessed right away, said they were hired by someone. That someone is you, isn't it? You don't need to say anything. They spilled everything without a second thought, including your name.
Wait, what?
They mentioned a client, but didn't name names. But based on their details, it was clear it was you who hired them.
That's just coincidence.
Oh, you seriously think so? Why would they lie about something like that? Every piece of this puzzle fits perfectly, so don't try to pass it off as coincidence. It was you. You hired them online, right? Don't even try to deny it. Sending me out suddenly to buy cigarettes at night was part of your plan to get me attacked, wasn't it?
Yes.
The way you insisted on it over and over made me suspicious, but I never thought you'd actually plan something like this.
So what happened after you got those guys to confess?
Of course, I handed them over to the police. They need to face justice for what they did. But I did tell them one thing. Don't tell the police about the mastermind just yet. I have some business to handle first.
What the heck does that mean?
I want to make you squirm a little and gather more proof. I need to understand what on earth could drive you to hire thugs to attack me.
So the whole story about being rushed to the hospital, that was fake?
Exactly. In reality, I just took a taxi back to my parents' house. I can't believe you fell for it so easily.
I didn't suspect a thing.
That was the point. I pretended to be hospitalized so I could watch your next moves. But then you started saying, "Come back home already," and I just couldn't wrap my head around it. The same person who set up an attack on me was demanding I come back? You're insane.
I just thought the hospital cost would be a waste.
You're really unbelievable. All you ever think about is money. It's pathetic. Anyway, your persistence actually helped me change my approach and get to the truth. That's when I started messaging you as my mom, little by little setting a trap. Like that fake "she's gone" message.
I completely bought it.
You believed it so much you started spilling all kinds of information. Honestly, it made things easier for me.
Well, after seeing that realistic photo, how could I not believe it?
Oh, that? Just some quick photo editing. Technology these days is pretty impressive, isn't it? Now let's cut to the chase. Tell me why. Why did you plan the attack?
Well...
I know about the affair. Was I just in your way, or was it the baby that bothered you? You weren't trying to make me disappear, were you? What exactly were you thinking?
It was to make you miscarry.
Oh my god.
When you told me you were pregnant, I couldn't feel happy about it. I still wanted to mess around with other women, and I wasn't ready to be a dad.
But this was your idea. You didn't even try to use protection.
Because it felt better without it.
You're absolutely disgusting.
So yeah, I hired those guys, thinking if they roughed you up enough, you'd lose the baby.
You're seriously deranged. And what if I hadn't miscarried? What would you have done then?
I planned to hire more thugs and keep trying until you miscarried. And every time you ended up in the hospital, I thought it was a waste of money, so I told you to come back home.
You know what? I'm done. You're so disgusting, I feel like I'm going to throw up. If I keep talking to you, I'll lose my sanity.
I know, I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's because I got caught up with Ellie. I wasn't in my right mind.
I said, I'm done. Shut up, you piece of trash.
Liz.
I'm taking this to the police right now, and we're getting divorced as soon as possible.
Wait, no, please.
I don't have to explain anything about alimony or child support, do I? It's going to be 6 figures, and you're going to pay it in full.
But if I get arrested, I'll lose my job. I can't pay that kind of money.
Oh, you'll find a way. If you even think about running, I'll make full use of my kickboxing skills to leave you in a wheelchair.
That's a crime too. You be the one breaking the law.
Fine by me. If it's between you getting arrested and me breaking your face, I'll gladly pick the latter.
You're crazy. Do you seriously mean that?
Do I sound like I'm joking? I'm dead serious. I've had enough of you messing with my life. Now pay up what you owe. Anything else you want to say? Or are we done? If you have something to say, spit it out. I'm not wasting another second on you.
So, is forgiving me completely off the table?
Do you honestly think it's not?
I know, I was wrong. I'm truly sorry. I'm begging you. Please, forgive me. From now on, I'm going to take good care of you and the baby. I'll work so hard to make it right.
Excuse me? What's with the sudden transformation? You really think I believe that?
I'm serious. I'll turn my life around for you and our child.
Impossible. People don't change that easily. And you've lost any shred of trust I might have had in you. Goodbye.
Wait, please, don't leave me.
I'm not leaving you. I'm deciding never to deal with you again. Goodbye. Kyle was eventually arrested. He was charged as the instigator of the attack, and the court sentenced him to a fine. There was no room for excuses. What shocked me most was his insistence in court that he didn't mean any harm and that he was a victim too. It was beyond selfish, just utterly absurd. Naturally, he was fired from his company and cut off by his relatives. Even his parents, who once supported him, declared, "You're no longer family." To tell you the truth, I had harbored some distrust towards them, but I felt a little relieved that they completely severed ties with him after this incident. As for the mistress, Kyle had lied to her, claiming he was single and separated from his wife with a divorce in progress. When I informed her that I was his pregnant wife, she was furious and immediately cut ties with him. It's the outcome he deserves. He eventually resorted to borrowing from loan sharks and managed to pay me 10 grand up front, but the remaining amount is being paid in installments. If he misses even one payment, I'll take legal action without hesitation. I've heard he's now living in a rundown apartment, working night shifts at some factory. Karma is relentless. As for me, I've moved in with my parents, preparing to welcome my new baby. My family has been incredibly supportive, allowing me to await the birth with a peaceful mind. Right now, all I pray for is a healthy baby to join my life.
Hi, Lisa. It's a short workday today, isn't it? Huh? Today is Thursday, right? The short workday at my company is Wednesday. I wasn't talking about your company's policy. It's a day for you to come home quickly and do your job as a wife. That's why I'm telling you to come home without working overtime. I've never heard that before. I've just decided. If you're not working late, you can leave early. What is that? You're thinking like, if you don't have bread, just eat cake. Anyway, come home early. Before you come home, go to the supermarket and get some groceries for dinner. When you get home, you prepare my dinner, clean the bathroom, clean the toilet, and mop the floor. You can't just abandon your duties as a wife because of your job. That's unacceptable. That's impossible. Huh? I have to go to a distant client tomorrow, so I'm not going home today. I'm leaving on the train. What? Do you think you can get away with such nonsense? It's my job. It can't be helped. I've already told my husband Frank. Besides, even though we live together, it's a two-family house. Your side of the family should do the housework. I'm really dumbfounded. What's your job? You're a woman. You don't have much of a job anyway, but you have the nerve to go on a business trip? Normally, when a woman becomes a wife, she should quit her job and take care of her family, right? And you've been married for 20 years, and you still don't want to be part of the family. Are you talking about that again? As I said before, I am in a position of some responsibility in my company. I can't just casually leave early or resign. You haven't believed me for a long time that I'm a manager. Of course I don't. It's insane for a married woman to be in a managerial position, and an incompetent person like you can't possibly be in a managerial position. I see. That's why I'm telling you to quit your job. It's not like you're making much money anyway, and the business will run smoothly even if you're not there. Besides, what's more important than anything else? I think the reason I don't have grandchildren is because you're working. You're in your 40s. You're on the verge of not being able to have a baby, so you need to get on with it. That's why I want you to stop working. If I stop working, I won't be able to make a decent living. Besides, I've decided not to have kids. I have my hands full with my life right now, and I don't see any way I can adequately raise a child. What are you saying? You still insist that you can't live on Frank's earnings alone? We've been having the same conversation over and over again. There's no way that's true. Oh my God, I really wonder why a woman like you came to me as a daughter-in-law. As for me, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around the fact that you don't believe me even when I show you my paycheck stubs. Huh? My lunch break is over, so I'm going now.
Hey Lisa, you said some terrible things to my mom.
Terrible things?
She said you took offense at her suggestions and lashed out at her. She's your mother too, even if she's your mother-in-law. Take better care of her. Respect her more.
Oh my God. I guess that's what they say.
Huh?
I'm being told that I'm totally in the wrong and that my mother-in-law can talk to me however she likes. I don't think your mother was right. That's why I argued my point of view. I didn't want to give in just because I was dealing with my mother-in-law.
Huh? It's not my mom's fault. You were embarrassed because my mom pointed it out, weren't you? That's why you took offense, right? If you honestly admit your guilt and sincerely apologize, I'll forgive you now. So apologize quickly.
Yes, you're right. It's enough. I've put up with you for the past 20 years, haven't I?
Huh? What are you talking about?
About my side of things. I'm at a hotel on a business trip, reconfirming the documents I need tomorrow. I guess that's it then.
Hey! I'm not done talking with you.
Lisa, I heard you're on a business trip again today. Yes, I am. I heard you're coming back in 3 days. Yes, that's right. Is there any possibility of a change of schedule? I can't say for sure. It depends on the situation at the destination. Is there a problem? Nothing, just checking. Okay. Okay then. Frank, what does this mean?
Oh?
I just came back from a business trip. All the furniture and dishes in the house are gone, leaving only my things. And there's divorce papers on the floor of the living room. What is this?
As you can see, I'm divorcing you. I talked it over with Mom, and we decided to start living separately, so we moved out.
Did you do that on purpose? You know today is our 20th wedding anniversary, right?
Yes, I do. Well, just because divorcing on your wedding anniversary is sad for you.
That's not really an explanation. So you're saying that your mother agrees with the separation to divorce process?
That's what I meant.
That's right, I get it. But I'll make sure you fulfill any necessary responsibilities that come with the divorce.
Responsibilities? Oh, you mean the divorce papers? I don't know what you're in such a hurry for, but the divorce papers are filled out by me. All you have to do is fill them out, send them in, and that's it. I'm fulfilling my last responsibility as your husband, filling out the divorce papers. Before you get on your high horse and start pointing fingers, you might want to check it out.
Oh, by the way, let me ask you something.
What?
How are you going to pay for your living expenses from now on?
Huh?
Your mother doesn't work. You're going to have to support her with your earnings. What do you think about that?
Of course I'm thinking about it. My mother and I have my father's inheritance, so it doesn't matter if you're not here.
I see. Okay, I get it. Are you sure you want to file for divorce?
Yes, I'm sure. Just fill them out as soon as possible.
I'll think about it. Lisa, as expected, you're home already, right? Honey, I'm done with you. You and Frank will be divorced. Oh, this time I have to deal with my mother-in-law. This time? Frank sent me a text a while ago. About the divorce and moving out? Oh, I didn't know. Then there's only one thing I can say. In order for me to have a grandchild as soon as possible, I think the best thing I can do is for you to get out of my life and get Frank a new wife. A new wife? Frank told you that, didn't he? Holly is pregnant with Frank's child, and she wants to be married before the baby is born. Holly? Who's that? Oh, you don't know? Holly is a pretty and thoughtful woman who will turn 26 this year. I found her for Frank because you never had a baby. Huh? Holly is very different from an old wife like you. It's better to have a young woman to give birth to a child, isn't it? Old? Frank is older than me. You're much older than me. Shut up. Why do you lack respect for your mother-in-law? I'm so glad I didn't let you have a child. It would have been terrible if they grew up to be rude like their mother. Huh, I see. I'd like to ask you one thing. What? What are you going to do about your living expenses from now on? What? If you let Frank divorce me, it means you can no longer rely on my earnings. I don't know if Holly, whose name you just mentioned, is working. I made her leave because she got pregnant so that she could start a family. I see. So the three of you will be living on Frank's earnings, and in a few months, the four of you will be living on his earnings alone. Yes, that's right. Are you sure you can handle it? Of course we will be fine. After all, Frank's monthly income is double yours. We'll be able to live without any problems at all. What? Frank doesn't make that much money. What are you talking about? The pay stub you showed me before, your take-home pay was about $3,000, right? Frank's salary is double that, so he earns $6,000 a month. That's the opposite. Opposite? I make twice as much as Frank. What? Let me put it in a simple way. It is correct that my take-home pay is $3,000 per month. Frank earns about half of that. That means $1,500 a month. Huh? Even though you lived in the guest room, you lived under the same roof and you didn't notice? Your son has moved from job to job. In the 20 years since he married me, he has quit and changed jobs 11 times. 11 times? The longest one lasted a little over 3 years. The shortest one he quit after just 1 day. How can his salary go up like this? Why does he quit his job so quickly? Maybe it's because he's spoiled. What do you mean? Almost all the reasons for quitting, it seems, are human relations. When I asked him about the details, he told me that he always quits because he gets into a fight with another employee. In the worst cases, they even grabbed each other and fought. I even paid compensation to the other party.
I don't understand. But it's not my son's fault. He must have been bullied or mistreated at work. Then he has every right to be angry.
I don't know what's really going on here. It's hard to imagine that he's been bullied at every one of the 10 companies he's left. Of course, there are times when people get into trouble when they work. But to resign after a fight on your first day at work is just too strange. I think it's more reasonable to think that Frank had a problem and that he was the one that started the fight.
What if it's true? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Frank said he would tell you himself.
I didn't hear about it.
Frank probably didn't tell you. Anyway, because of these circumstances, he depended on my salary to live. So having a child was just a dream. When I was a newlywed, I wanted to have children too. Even though I didn't have the money when I was young, I kept thinking, when I get older and can afford it. I kept thinking about it, and before I knew it, 20 years had passed. Because Frank's salary did not increase, we had to give up on having children. Even if it weren't for that, I would have had to give up on having a child because my husband quit his job every time he had a fight or a disagreement. I can't think of raising a child because it's too unstable and random. And if something goes wrong and someone gets hurt and there is an incident, I would feel sorry for my child.
Wait a minute. If that's true, why would Frank divorce you, the breadwinner? That's too stupid of him, no matter how much Holly is in his life.
According to the text from Frank just now, he said he'll be fine because of the inheritance left by his father.
Huh? Inheritance? There's no such thing and there never has been.
I'm sure that's true. Your husband liked to spend his money. Anyway, why don't you talk about it with Frank face to face? It seems that you two overestimated each other's importance and depended on each other. You both seem to have left out important details.
Hey, Lisa. I'll give you one last chance.
What? Did you have a discussion with your mother?
Yes, I did. I'll tell you how it went.
No, I don't want to know.
I'll tell you the only way you don't have to get a divorce from me. If you want to continue our relationship, you give me money every month. You're gonna give me and my mother everything you make. Do you understand?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're an idiot.
Huh?
I'll explain it to you in detail. From now on, Mom and I will be in charge of the household finances. I'll give you $50 as a monthly allowance, and you'll make do with that. If you agree to these terms, we won't get divorced, and I'll tell you where to move.
Huh, I see.
If you want to be a family with me in the future, you're going to have to put up with me treating you like an ATM.
I can't because I'm going to live in England.
Huh? England?
A while ago, I was troubled by the fact that the company told me, or rather strongly implied, that I'd be transferred overseas. But you and your mother said you wanted a divorce and moved out. Thanks to that, I've made up my mind.
Huh?
So, I'm getting divorced, so I accepted the offer of an overseas assignment. I said yes today.
What?
If you are single, would you be willing to take a permanent assignment and be prepared to live there permanently? I was asked, and I said yes. I wonder if I'll come to the US only for short visits.
Have you already filed for divorce?
Yeah, I have already divorced. I stopped by the city office this morning before work and handed in the paperwork. You told me to file as soon as possible, so I did.
No way. I found out I'm not going to get my father's inheritance, which I was counting on. How are my mom and I going to make a living now?
Oh, yeah. By the way, I'm going to sue you for your infidelity.
Sue? What? Why? I've never been unfaithful.
Holly, right? Your mother told me everything.
What?
Even if she hadn't, I already was suspicious. That's why I had already been gathering evidence against you. It seems you decided to have this young Holly have the baby because I wouldn't have it. Have you ever thought about why I don't want to have children? Because your low salary and low sense of responsibility are not enough to raise a child properly. It seems that your mother has encouraged you to have a baby. You're going to have a hard time from now on.
Damn.
I've asked my lawyer to take care of everything else. I'm a stranger to you now.
Oh, Lisa, wait a minute.
Hey, Lisa, we got mail from your lawyer. How did you know where we moved to? That house is an empty house managed by your late husband's sister, right?
What?
She said, your husband and mother-in-law are living there without permission, and she complained to me.
Why would she?
I told her what had happened, and she agreed to cooperate with me until the matter was settled.
What matter?
I'm talking about the mail you received. Let me put it simply. I'm going to sue for adultery, so pay it at once. That's what it says.
Alimony?
My husband cheated on me. I have the right to demand it. And by the way, Holly has already paid it.
What?
It seems that Frank used the promise of his father's inheritance, which never existed, to get into a relationship with her. She said she would leave him if he didn't have money, and she went back to the countryside. By the way, she is planning to claim child support for the child. I'm sure you'll be getting a bill from Holly in the near future.
My grandchild? That child is to be my grandchild, and I am to raise them. I won't allow her to go back to the countryside.
That's between you and Holly. Actually, you'll have to talk to your lawyer. I can't help you if you talk to me. In any case, I'm sure you'll have to pay for the child out of Frank's low salary. Why don't you just give up and find a part-time job as soon as possible?
Oh no. Lisa, you can get back together with Frank.
I don't want to. I'm going to England.
England?
I'm sure you talked to Frank, but is there a lack of information exchange again?
If you say so.
It's too much trouble to say it all again. Ask your son.
Lisa?
Goodbye. As expected, Holly also sent a letter from her lawyer saying she wanted child support and custody of the baby. Frank tricked me into getting pregnant. I didn't know he was married. I am a victim. She successfully obtained the amount of money she requested. My ex-husband and mother-in-law had to pay a huge amount of money, including the portion I had claimed. They had to borrow money and are living in poverty in a shabby apartment. I saw them through to that point, and then I moved to England. I was in my 40s, so I thought it would be tough to remarry, and I was working hard at my job. I have become friends with a local man of the same age, and may possibly remarry.
Ew! My bastard brother is getting married? On top of that, that blonde girl is going to be your wife? For real? That's so gross. What is it? Is it so weird that I'm getting married? Yeah, it's crazy. Is that so? Well, it kind of makes sense now that I know that it's that plain Joe you're getting married to. But still, it sounds weird. What do you mean? You make no sense. I mean, I introduced her to you when we were at Mom and Dad's. Don't say anything bad about my fiancé. But seriously, I don't know what's so good about such a plain, dull girl. In Joe's case, it's neat and modest. Love is blind. Oh well, you're far from being an elitist couple like Josh and me, who are Ivy League graduates and working for a major corporation. I guess it's a perfect match for someone like you who didn't even go to college and work at a small company. I'm sure you're aware of it, but don't expect me to have a good sister-in-law relationship with her. You kidding? That's exactly what I have in mind. What do you mean? You think I don't know that you bullied Jill in middle school while you two were in the same class? Even now, the way you're acting, just to find out that we're getting married. Besides, both mom and dad favors you more. I left home because I didn't feel like I belonged there. I did introduce Jill to you guys as an obligatory greeting, because that's what you're supposed to do. You are invited to the wedding, by the way. But I don't basically plan to have in-law moments with you guys, other than at family weddings and funerals. So I'd appreciate it if you do the same. All right. You guys really seem to know where you stand. Whatever. Hey, Jill. I'm sorry my sister and her husband were so rude to you today. My parents acted the same until they truly understand who you are. Really sorry about that too. It's okay, Kyle. You've apologized to me so many times. Plus, you've won me ahead. After all, it's that Sarah and her parents who adores her. To tell the truth, it was pretty much as I expected. Really? By the way, looks like Sarah forced you to exchange contacts with you. Were you okay with that? Sure, I'm fine with it, as long as it's just the text messages. I told them we won't be participating in any family occasions. You can just block her, okay? I'm thinking of blocking her after the wedding. For now, it's safer to stay chill and leave the door open for her, don't you think? Well, I'm not the same wimp I used to be. I'll just dodge her, so don't worry. Well, if you think you've had enough, you can just block her any time. I know. Thanks for your thoughts. Hey, you jerk. Thanks for the wedding invitation. But I'm not going. That's fine. Huh? Jill's parents understand where I stand at home. They also know about the bullying you've been doing to Jill. That's why they told us to just let it go if you're not attending. Plus, we weren't planning to have a grand wedding to begin with, so there's no problem. I see. So, you're not gonna have a big wedding? Nope. We were very selective about who to invite, and we've decided that's enough. I just thought of a great idea. What is it? My husband and I just registered our marriage, but we didn't have a wedding yet, right? I didn't know that. But we decided we want to throw a wedding now. I won't invite my jerk brother and his wife, though. Do whatever you want. Huh? I don't expect you to invite me in the first place, so don't worry about it. Okay then. He really pisses me off. Hey, you jerk! Did you get my reply to your wedding invitation? Yeah, I got it yesterday. You sure you're not coming? Yep, I'm really sure. Who would want to go to a low-cost, crappy wedding? Besides, we're having a wedding the same day. The same day? On purpose? Yep, the same day, just for the sake of it. Unlike the drab and boring wedding of high school graduate and a blonde girl, ours is going to be fancy and extravagant. You both were losers finding jobs. You cried to dad and had him ask his business connections to get you jobs. I don't know how you can brag about it. Business connections are also part of your skills and assets. I hear stories that you guys really suck at what you do and don't have any friends at work. Don't say random things just because you're jealous of us. Anyway, we've decided to get married on the same day. Wait to see how we are on a different level than you. Okay, I just won't prepare the seatings for you guys then. Don't mention it. Don't need them. You should know that you guys are the ones who don't know where you stand. Huh? Stop acting stupid and really observe your situation you're in. Whatever. I have no clue what you're saying. Hey, you douchebag! Why aren't you at your wedding? What do you mean? I came all the way to the Park Hotel to attend your wedding. Which Park Hotel are you at? Duh, so obvious. The one near the station, closest from your house. I can't believe your wedding is at a Park Hotel. So expensive. I'm pretty sure you don't have the kind of money to travel far. No. Did you really check the location on the invitation? What do you mean? It's not here? Nope. Then where? Hawaii. Hawaii? The Park Hotel in Hawaii. Hawaii? I think that's what it says, doesn't it? No way! My loser brother and his bland wife is getting married abroad? I think you should know that I just got a new job and I'm now making so much more money than you guys. What? Really? I mean, what happened to your wedding? Wasn't it supposed to be today? No one showed up. What? Really? I called out about the wedding on Instagram, but no one came. Even mom and dad didn't come. I don't know about your friends, but mom and dad and all the relatives are here. Huh? Why? It's so wrong that they chose you over me, who have more affection. Well, they all seem uncomfortable being at the same table with Jill's relatives. What do you mean? My wife, Jill's grandfather, is the chairman of the company Dad works for. Wait a minute. Dad's company is where Josh and I work. Does that mean Jill's the granddaughter of the chairman of a huge corporation? I guess so. Why didn't you tell me? I told you. Huh? I told you when I brought Jill to mom and dad's place to introduce her as my fiancée. You did? While you and your husband were so busy dissing us, mom and dad were trying to stop you. What? It looked like you completely ignored them. Wait, you didn't notice? Is that why you suggested that we should have our wedding on a different date? We tried to warn you, but you forced it through. Because the whole point was to have it on the same day as my loser brothers. I can't believe Dad prioritized your wedding over mine. He is in management position now. And being the parents of the groom who is getting married the chairman's granddaughter, I'm sure Dad had no choice. Well, everyone knows how he was mean to Jill in the past. So I'm sure he feels very embarrassed and uncomfortable. Wait a minute. Was it Jill's payback that no one came to my wedding? Hey, you know that's not true. Did you even send out invitations to the people you wanted to come? It's so tedious sending out individual invitations. I texted everyone and also posted on Instagram to let them know the day before yesterday. Did you receive RSVP? Huh? I invited them, so I expect them to come no matter what. For those whiners, I just told them to shut their mouths and come. That's not an invitation. What? You remember my invitation, right? You RSVP me. Basically, if you don't have that kind of communication, people won't know if they're invited or not. Is that so? Plus, the day before yesterday is way too late to be calling out. That's a total disaster. Your wedding planner obviously didn't do their job. What the hell is going on? Well, none of the wedding venues were available today, so we decided to rent out a French restaurant. But no one showed up, so... Wait, Jill wants to talk to you about that. What? Jill? She said she's going to text you now, so hold on. Sarah, go back to the restaurant now. Huh? Hey, stop acting like a big shot the moment you reveal that you're a chairman's granddaughter. That's not what I'm talking about. The restaurant you booked is owned by my cousin who's at the wedding here today. Your cousin? There's a huge fuss at the restaurant right now that a couple who ditched their private wedding reception bailed without paying. No way! I found out it was you and your husband, so I'm calling them now. They said if you don't go back, they'll call the police. The police? They want you back at the restaurant by 7:40 p.m. to pay the bill. Only 40 more minutes? It's too close. They're not gonna wait for you. You better hurry. What the heck? After that, my sister and her husband returned to the restaurant just in time. They were relieved that they were not reported to police. However, the bill came up to $12,000. Although they somehow managed to pay with a credit card, they are now in huge debt and a mess. They had expected to pay off the venue with congratulatory gifts, but they got none. She now has a big rift with my parents, who would have been the first to help her in a situation like this. After a big fight, they insulated themselves from each other. By the way, my sister's husband had also cut ties with his parents a while ago. Furthermore, they resigned from work. Must have become very uncomfortable working in the same company as my father. They are now living in a shabby apartment and working part-time to save money. They have been fighting fiercely every day, and it seems that my sister will become a divorcee in no time.
Amy, I'm going to stop by my parents' house. I don't need dinner tonight.
What? Again?
What's wrong with going home to my parents?
Not that there's anything wrong with it. If you didn't need dinner, you should have called earlier. You've been visiting your parents too much lately.
I just got a call from my sister. She had to go out for the night. She asked me to take care of the kids.
Speaking of which, your sister got divorced and moved back to your parents' house.
That's right. Sis with 3 kids. I thought I should help her out.
But your parents are both at home, right? You don't have to go out of your way to help, do you?
What are you talking about? My dad and mom can't handle those kids. Amy, you know how my nephews are, don't you?
Well, they're not so much fussy as they are restless. They run around with food in their mouths, and they won't listen to anybody. It must be hard to take care of 3 kids like that.
Right? That's why I have to go and take care of them.
But why did your sister suddenly decide to go out?
She's going out for a drink with friends.
Huh?
What? You got a problem with that?
No. Since you said she had to go out, I thought she was going to work or something. I was a little surprised to hear that she was leaving the kids to go out for fun.
It is what it is. She just suddenly asked me. She's always working hard to raise those kids. I just thought I'd let her take a break once in a while.
That's true, but...
Are you jealous of my sister?
Huh?
You're the same age as her, right? She got married 10 years ago and had 3 kids. And you just got married and don't have any kids yet. Naturally, she is the better woman. You can't stand that I'm nice to her, can you? Am I wrong?
That's not what you think. Besides, everyone has their own way of life. I don't think people without kids or single people are inferior.
Oh, come on, Amy. You know you were frantic to get married. You've always been a workaholic. That's why you couldn't get married until you were this age, right?
Well, that's true.
You wanted to have kids after all, so you married me, right?
Well...
You should be thanking me for picking you up. And good for you. You met a man younger and healthier than you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm going to my parents' house today. Maybe I'll just stay there. Amy, don't worry about me. Eat dinner and go to bed first.
What do you mean you might stay over? Ethan, are you ready for the honeymoon?
Huh?
We're going on our honeymoon soon. But you've been going to your parents' house all the time. Are you making preparations for the trip?
Oh, that's right. But you should do it, Amy.
What?
You used to enjoy traveling when you were single, right?
Yes, but...
You've been abroad a lot, right? But I've only been abroad once. It would just be much better if I left everything up to you.
No, I can't prepare for someone else's trip. I don't know what guys need.
No, that's fine. Just play it by ear. You can go through my stuff, so go ahead and prepare whatever.
Oh, come on.
I don't really need anything special. If there's anything I need, I'll put it in there myself later.
Ethan, maybe you don't care about the honeymoon?
Huh? That's not true. I'm really looking forward to it.
Then you don't have to dump all the travel preparations on me, do you?
You're my wife, right? You can at least pack your husband's luggage. If I don't get to my parents' house soon, it'll be a problem for my sister. See you later.
Hey, Ethan.
I'll be busy with my nephews. And don't call me about little details.
What?
Hey, Amy, what's up? As soon as we got off the plane, you took off somewhere. We are on our honeymoon. Don't go off on your own.
I can't believe it.
What?
We're on our honeymoon today. Why is your family coming with us?
Be happy. My whole family's coming with us on our honeymoon. Come on, it's the first time for both my dad and mom to go abroad. I'm glad we got to take care of them. My sister's kids were so excited to be on a plane for the first time.
What do you mean, be happy? Are you stupid?
What? Are you mad at me?
Of course I'm angry. Bringing your parents and sister's family on our honeymoon? Don't you think it's strange?
No, I don't. I think it's better to have more people and have more fun.
Not good at all. This is not a honeymoon. A honeymoon is for 2 people.
That's just what you want.
That means you didn't want to go on the trip, just the 2 of us?
It's not like that. When I went to my parents' house the other day, I mentioned something about our honeymoon. My sister said, "Oh, that sounds nice. I want to go too." I couldn't help but to ask her to come with us.
I'm exasperated.
But I couldn't leave my nephews behind and just take my sister alone. So of course, the kids would have to come too, right? Then my dad and mom said they wanted to go too. So the whole family ended up coming with us on our honeymoon.
So you turned our honeymoon into a family vacation without consulting me.
Well, we're all here together now, so there's not much we can do about it. Let's get back in a good mood and enjoy the trip. I mean, my nephews are running all over the place. I need you to get back here and keep an eye on them.
That's not even funny. I can't believe I have to babysit on my honeymoon.
Wait, you don't like kids?
That's not the case. I've always wanted kids. I can't wait to have them.
I've always thought that for someone who says they want children, you never take care of my sister's kids, do you?
Excuse me?
If you really want children, then try taking care of your nephews who are here now. Think of this trip as a good opportunity to practice parenting. Take good care of the kids.
You're on your own now. I'm not joining you guys.
Oh, you're such a pain in the neck. Do you realize you're an old woman? It's a miracle you married a younger man. Don't be sulky just because your husband's family came along on your honeymoon. We have a room for just the 2 of us, right? We have a separate room, and I was thinking we could think about having a baby. So, I'm telling you to cheer up and get back here right away.
I was wrong. I had no idea you were so insane and self-centered. Well, I knew something was wrong. When you went back to your parents' house so often, even though we were newlyweds? Just because I'm an older woman, don't think you can just do whatever you want.
Oh, you're such a pain in the neck. You can leave if you have a problem with me. I thought we were going to enjoy the trip with the whole family. By the way, your nephews are so pure and cute. I can't wait to have kids myself. Well, I'm sure you'll cool down in a while. Just be back in time to check in, okay? My mom and dad are worried about you being gone. Hey, Amy, are you still bent out of shape? We're already at the hotel. It's almost dinner time. Get over here. I can't keep an eye on these kids. They're running amok. You've never really taken care of children, so I don't think you know how hard it is. You've probably just been strolling around cooling off, right?
I'm already back home.
What?
I just landed at the airport. Luckily, there was an empty seat on the plane.
What are you doing going back home by yourself?
You told me to. You told me to leave if I had a problem with it.
Of course, I was joking about leaving. Who would seriously leave? This is our honeymoon.
What kind of honeymoon is that? I don't have to deal with your nonsensical values. You were just going to make me take care of the kids when we got there.
We could at least just take care of the kids. I'm not asking you to take care of them alone.
I wonder about that. We once tried to go to an amusement park on a date. Your sister and the kids came with us, didn't they? You and your sister just dumped the kids with me. You two went off on your own to have fun. You made me pay for most of it, and you didn't even thank me. You were going to use me as a babysitter for this trip, while you went off and had fun with your family anyway. I don't want to be used by your in-laws anymore.
But this time, we're the stars of the show, you know. What are we going to do without you, one of the main people?
You're the one who made me get the hotel, the airline tickets, everything. You made me pay for everything and you didn't pay a penny. I even had to pack your luggage for some reason. How is this not being a slave, but being a new wife?
Okay, I didn't know you were so frustrated. I'm sorry I made you do all the travel arrangements.
It's too late to apologize now.
But now that we're here, what can I do? If I see the kids' happy faces, I won't be able to turn them away, and neither will you. So, just come back and cool off. We'll just enjoy the trip as a family this time. And if you want, then we can just do our honeymoon, just the two of us, somewhere else.
How dare you? You're going to make me pay for it anyway, aren't you?
No, I'll pay for it next time.
I'm not listening to you anymore. If you want to get your way so badly, get someone else to do it.
Wait, you don't mean you're divorcing me?
Of course I'm divorcing you.
You're overreacting just because I brought my family on vacation.
We can't stay married if you think I'm overreacting. Our values are too different.
Damn, you've been saying whatever you want to me for a while now, you old hag. You're so desperate to make money that all you do is get old and have no chance with a man.
Go ahead, say whatever you want. I'm divorcing you.
If you divorce me, you may never have children. I'm not going to give you another chance when you come back to me crying. Amy, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for more than a year. Are you still working as hard as ever?
What's up? What do you want now?
I thought it's time to settle down and have a good talk.
Talk about what? I have nothing to say to you.
You don't have to be so cold about it. We've been through a lot since the honeymoon. You just packed your bags and left. After all, I had to leave too, and it cost me a lot of time and money.
Of course it did. You can't pay the rent there on your own salary.
You were making a lot of money. I have a newfound respect for you.
So what? I don't want to hear about your hardships. I'm not interested in your life at all. If you have something to say, can you just get it over with?
Don't be so cold. We used to be husband and wife.
But we're strangers now.
Don't say that. I'm actually regretting it. I wish I'd never divorced you. It was only after I lost you that I realized how much you meant to me. So, why don't you and I start over again?
I don't want to.
Why not?
We don't have the same values. There's no way we can start over.
You don't have to tease me like that. I know you're old enough to have kids, but at your age, who's going to take you? I'm sure you're regretting your divorce right now. I'm worried about you, and I just want to help you.
No, you don't need to worry about that.
I told you not to be so stubborn. You don't want to end up single for the rest of your life, do you?
I'm already married.
Huh?
The guy I married has no physical problems. I have no problems. I know I'm ready to have kids right now. So I know with all my heart that it was the right decision to leave you.
Huh? Wait a minute. Are you serious? There's no way you can get married that fast.
I was surprised myself. I was planning on signing up for a dating service after our divorce. But before that, I had a chance to befriend a business partner. He and I hit it off really well. We have similar values. Soon, we started dating on the premise of marriage. We just got married last month and moved in together.
No, wait a minute. What's going to happen to me then?
I don't know. You can continue to live your life as you always have.
But I want to get back together with you too. I'm saying, what about my feelings?
I don't care what you think. You're not important to me.
Oh, come on. I love you so much.
Don't say I love you so casually. The only reason you contacted me is because you need money, right?
What are you talking about? I genuinely love you.
Money got tight after you broke up with me, so you wanted to get back together with me, didn't you? After you married me, your lifestyle improved drastically. You bought your nephews all the toys and stuff they wanted.
That's,
You were always taking your sister and the nephews to amusement parks and movie theaters. But I was always the one paying. You acted like you were paying for it. Even after the divorce, the kids begged you for stuff, and all the money just disappeared, didn't it? You had to move. You had to do all the housework. So you came to me for help, right?
You're right, but...
Or you wanted to take advantage of my hunger and inability to find a man. And then you were gonna spend all my money on fertility treatments.
What? How did you know about that?
Looks like I hit the nail on the head. You're unable to have children.
Actually, yes, that's right. I didn't think that I, as a man, could be infertile. But how the hell would you know? I don't remember giving you the test results.
I knew something was wrong for a long time, even though my body was fine and even on a good day to have a baby. We couldn't have a baby no matter how many times we tried. I was beginning to wonder if there was something wrong with you.
Well, you saw through it all, didn't you? I actually have a coworker who is having trouble having kids. He said it's very expensive to get it cured. I've tried a lot of things, but nothing's worked. So I went to check it out the other day. And sure enough, I was in shock. I love kids, and my sister's kids are so cute. I'd love to get treatment, but we don't have a lot of money.
So you tried to rip me off to pay for the treatment.
I didn't mean to take money from you. I was just trying to get you to help me. You said you wanted a baby too. If I could get better and you could have a baby, isn't that a win-win for both of us?
What do you mean win-win? You only think about yourself. You knew I wanted kids, and then I married someone who can't have kids. And you want me to pay for your therapy?
I'm sorry, but I need you.
I don't need you. I don't even want to look at you anymore. You call me an old woman all the time. I can't believe you're the kind of man who brings his family on your honeymoon without permission.
I'm sorry for the horrible things I said to you. I'm sorry about the honeymoon, so please,
reconsider getting back together with me again.
I thought you were too young for me, and this is what I get for it. Thanks to you, I've learned a lot. This time around, I had him checked out first. And when I found out there was nothing wrong, I decided to marry him.
But isn't that kind of sad? If either of you had a problem, you wouldn't have married, right?
Sure, but it's a very logical way to get married. He wanted kids too. We're very happy with the relationship we have.
What the heck? You're the only one who's happy. I have no money. I can't have kids. I'm miserable every day.
You don't deserve to be happy. Don't ever contact me again.
Oh no. Amy, please help me.
Goodbye, scumbag. After that, Ethan called and texted me several times. It was depressing, so I blocked him. I don't know much about what happened after that. I guess it became hard having his sister and her children mooch off him all the time. Rumor has it that he changed his job and moved to a distant city to get away from them. As for me, I got pregnant right after I remarried, and I'm currently on maternity leave. I think it was the right decision to trust my instincts and make the decision quickly. My husband and I are looking forward to the birth of our baby.
Hey Mila, it's Erica. Hey, don't ignore me. You've got the invitation for the wedding, right? Please let me know when you get it. I don't know your new address, but I really wanted to invite you. I'm sure you resisted a change of address. I sent it to you at our parents' address, so it should arrive on time. You haven't come back home, so you got it, right?
It came, but why did you send it?
Because I want you to come to toss in my wedding, of course.
I'm the last person you should invite. Have you forgotten what you did? I don't want to attend the wedding of my younger sister who took my husband, and my ex-husband who shamelessly cheated on me.
Come on, don't be so resentful. Don't talk to me about took and cheated. It wasn't cheating, it's pure love.
Either way, I'm not gonna be there.
No, that won't do. You're like a behind-the-scenes star who mustn't miss the moment of the new beginning of her happiness.
I don't understand.
Even if you don't know what I mean, you should still come. Because you know, our wedding is costing a handsome $300,000.
What?
Wasn't it $20,000 for yours? He's spending over 10 times more on me than he did on you. The difference in the amount of money clearly shows it, doesn't it? I'm really loved.
I didn't want to have a very fancy wedding, so he took that into consideration and came up with an amount of money. I thought it would be better to spend the money on the rest of our lives than on a wedding.
Wow, what a miser. I want to see your jealous face at a $300,000 wedding. So I guess you'll have to come, sis. Even if you reply to the invitation with a no-show, I'll make sure we have a seat for you. The wedding is costing $300,000, so the congratulatory gift should be worth at least $5,000.
I said I'm not going.
It is mandatory. I've gone to the trouble of inviting you. So please be jealous and frustrated on the day of the wedding. Myra, it's been a while. It's Morgan, Todd's younger sister.
Morgan? It's been a long time. It's been almost 7 months since then.
I'm very sorry about that, my stupid brother. He caused you so much trouble, Myra.
No, it's okay. My sister's also a very insane person. I'm sorry for that too.
By the way, you already got it, didn't you?
You mean their wedding invitation? Yeah, it came. My sister even politely sent me a text to confirm that I received it.
May I ask what you plan to do on the day of the wedding?
I'm going to pass. She said that it's mandatory that I attend, so they may have a seat for me whether I'm there or not. But...
I'm sorry to ask this, but would you mind attending?
What? Why?
Can't tell you now, but just something I'd like you to see. I'll also have a bodyguard to keep my brother and Erica away from you.
So, you'll be there too, right? I heard that you're the only one in the family who sided with me during your divorce. And that's why you have been cast out of the family. Attending their wedding would be like jumping into the middle of the enemy territories. Are you sure?
My father told me that the groom's sister not attending is out of the question. Well, I got up the courage to turn it around to my advantage.
You're going that far to let me see something?
That's right. I'll tell you the whole story before the wedding day. Please come.
I understand. I'll be there. There's no way I can say no to you.
Great. Thanks so much. Well, look at this. You actually came. You're the loser who lost your husband. Don't you feel embarrassed or something?
You're the one who said I had to attend. If I didn't attend, Mom and Dad would never let me hear the end of it.
I don't care what the reason is. I'm happy as long as I can see my sister's jealous face.
Hey, I'd like to ask you something.
What is it?
Why did you steal Todd? I knew you were longing to marry into wealth, but you didn't have to steal your sister's husband just because he's a business owner. It would have taken a little time and effort to get Todd to feel that way. It's healthier and easier to find a boyfriend who's single, don't you think?
Well, of course it's because I couldn't let my sister marry into wealth before me.
Huh?
Mom and Dad say it's common sense that the prettiest girl gets married first. Todd's parents also said that I would have a better chance to giving birth to the heir to the company than my sister, who's now in her 30s. With the support of both sides of parents, I'm going to get a golden opportunity and marry Todd with pride. You're older than me and ugly, so you deserve to have your husband taken away.
What's that?
Attending the gorgeous $300,000 wedding knowing what you know now. Like a custom-made wedding dress and tiara. I'm gonna show just how much I love by Todd. I wonder if you'll cry with jealousy when you see me and him looking so happy. Maybe it'd have been better if you had just shut up and attended the wedding without asking any questions.
Maybe it's none of my business, but is it okay for an employed person to spend $300,000?
Huh? Who's unemployed? I don't get it. I mean, I don't have to work. After all, I am the celebrity wife of a company president. Well then, I have to get ready. So, I'll see you later. Good morning, Myra.
Good morning, Morgan.
I'll get right to it. I'm going to do it during the reception. After you've seen what's going on, take advantage of the chaos and leave the waiting hall. If you feel you're in danger, you can leave before then. You'll have a bodyguard, but I don't know what the insane bride and groom will do.
Got it. Morgan, be careful.
No way! Why? Todd? He's not the president anymore?
Todd's sister Morgan, an employee of his company, blows the whistle. The groom has been forced out of his position as president and is set to be terminated. It came to light that he was using his position as president to play lavishly with the company's money and name. Is what it was, right? The president fell into unemployment in an instant, didn't he?
What the hell? She's a president's sister, and she's accusing her own brother?
That's because it wasn't enough for him to cover his expenses for your dates. He was even trying to use company money to pay for the $300,000 wedding today. Wouldn't that be unbearable to watch as an employee? The amount of money he embezzled seems to be huge. It's not surprising there'll be talk of dismissing the president or firing him.
Huh? This is the first time I've heard that it was company money. The boss just used his own company's money for his own wedding, right? What's wrong with that?
Even the boss can just go and spend company money without permission.
Huh? Because it's Todd's company. So the company's money belongs to Todd, right?
No, it doesn't. Do you know what embezzlement is? What Todd did is a crime.
Huh?
He was held accountable for it. And he was forced out of his position as president.
You didn't have to say anything at the wedding.
I don't think it's the time to be worrying about that right now.
What the hell? Sis, please tell me your address.
What?
I'm going to get a divorce and live with you. I don't need Todd if I can't be a boss's wife. And embezzling means he's a criminal. I don't want to be married to a man like that.
You stole him from someone and now you don't want him? You're way too selfish.
Because my in-laws, they don't have the wherewithal to raise the $300,000 for the wedding. So they want me to pay for it myself. Mom and Dad moved away so suddenly, I don't even know where they went. I have to rely on my sister now.
Why did you think I could help you?
What? Because you're my sister. As a sister, you're supposed to help me, right?
If we were sisters who never had any problems, it would be possible. Have you forgotten what you did to me? I always thought you were a little flaky, but I didn't think it was this bad.
I haven't forgotten, but I'm getting a divorce.
You can do whatever you want, but you're mistaken if you think you can rely on me.
Why not? So your cute little sister can go out on the streets?
She ain't cute.
What?
This is the last time I'm going on and on about this. I have never forgiven you for what you did to me and for your betrayal. I don't give a shit what happens to you guys in the future. You deserve what's coming to you. You're on your own.
Sis!
Even if you find out my address and come here, I will never help you. I won't help you no matter what.
Sis! Wait! That's terrible! I apologize! So forgive me!
Bye-bye forever.
Myra, it's been a while.
Morgan, I was worried because I hadn't heard from you at all since the wedding. I was afraid my family might do something to you.
Sorry to make you worry. Actually, I'm in England right now.
England? Oh, to get away from the chaotic family? That's a brave step.
There's a reason. The man I've been in a relationship with for a long time is British. I'm going to marry him and live here. Oh, of course I took the proper steps to several times before I left the country.
I see. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Is everything okay with you, Myra?
Yes, I'm fine. No problems. Neither Todd nor my sister seem to have time to look for me. But I see, living abroad. If I stay in America, there's a chance I might run into them somewhere.
Overseas are considering it?
Well, yes. Actually, I've just been asked by my company about an assignment to the Japanese branch. To be honest, I wasn't sure about it since I'll be there for the next 20 years while being offered a promotion. But after listening to your story, I'm wondering if that's a possibility. I'm starting to think it may be. I'm gonna try to think positively about it as a fresh start.
If there's anything I can do to help you, please feel free to contact me anytime. If it's okay coming to the UK, I'll do anything to help you to be happy.
Thank you. I wish you happiness too, Morgan. While my move to Japan was being finalized, first of all, my sister was not allowed to get a divorce, and she and Todd, along with my in-laws, had to return the money that had been embezzled. I heard that she was thrown into a strip club without discussion. She's now working every waking hour. Also, as for my parents, who I thought had successfully escaped, just after all the procedures were completed and I came to Japan, my parents had an accident at the place where they moved to, leaving them with disabling injuries. Due to this, a battle broke out between my parents, who wanted my sister to earn a living while taking care of them, vs. my in-laws, who didn't want to lose their breadwinner to pay off debts. It seems that an ugly fight with no end in sight is still going on. I am so glad that I left of the country.
Please help me, Mac. I'm in trouble. I can't stand it any longer.
Ivy, some emergency?
Yes, it's a huge emergency. I'm being bullied by your mother.
What?
The house is a mess and I'm having a hard time. I have to have food delivered or buy it at convenience stores.
Is that an emergency? Well, why don't you just clean up and put things away, or cook in the kitchen?
My mother-in-law won't do anything.
Huh?
Ever since you left, she seems to have lost motivation and won't do the housework. Just because the dearly loved eldest son left and was replaced by the second son and his wife? Don't you think it's cruel to take it out on the son's wife when the mother-in-law is the one who doesn't want to do the housework? I can't stand the thought of living like this for the rest of my life. I have to do something about it right now. So, it's an emergency.
Ivy, wait a minute. Don't tell me you are gonna make my mother, who has a limp, do all the housework.
What?
You wanted to move in with her in the first place. But you didn't like the idea of living with me. You're a married brother-in-law, right?
Well, it's a little strange for a 30-year-old adult to stay at home forever, isn't it? You must feel guilty about clinging to your parents' house so long, right?
Well, I agree that you have a point. I left the home on the condition that you would take care of the housework and Mom.
Huh? Wait a minute. Didn't your mother do all the housework up to now?
Mom wasn't totally mobile, so she did as much as she could, but the main housework was done by me. My sister's married and lives far away, and Sam has a job that requires him to travel a lot. I stayed at home to take care of Mom. I explained it to you when we talked about you moving in. Didn't you listen?
If that's the case, then Mac, you can come back to your parents' house, okay? If you do the housework, I'll make a special exception and let you stay with us. Isn't that a good deal for you too?
What? Why all of a sudden?
Because you're unemployed and have no income. No matter how good you are at housework, it's hard to live alone, isn't it?
What? I'm working.
What? I heard that you have been living at home since you graduated from high school. I know because when I came over during the day, you were home on the weekday. And there were times when you were sleeping like a baby. You live on your late father's inheritance, don't you?
I worked for a company that has night shifts. So sometimes I'm home during the day, depend on the day, that's all. And you say that's inheritance, but there's not much left.
What? But your father was a big man at the company, right? Didn't he save a lot of money?
After he got very sick, he was in and out of the hospital a lot, so he had a lot of expenses. That's why I started working instead of going to college.
Oh, I see. I understand. So, when are you coming back to your parents' house?
What are you talking about? I'm not going back.
What? Why? Does it mean I have to do the housework then?
That's what you promised from the beginning.
That was just a figure of speech.
Ivy, that's enough. I understand.
So, you'll come back then?
I'll take Mother in.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I rented a handicap-accessible apartment for when Mom comes to visit. It's an apartment, but there's an elevator, so even with her limp, she will have no problem.
Wait a minute.
It's a good thing I rented a big place.
But I'll have to talk to Sam first. Don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Sam wouldn't be okay with you taking your mother in on such short notice, right? So let's calm down and talk about it later, okay?
I already talked to Sam.
Even though he's on a business trip?
He's probably checked into his hotel by now, so I sent him a screen cap of this text message, and he said yes on the spot.
What are you doing?
Also, I contacted my mom.
What?
Ivy, I heard that you have been complaining a lot about the fact that my mother doesn't do much housework. Even though you knew about her limp, you told her to stop making excuses and stop slacking off. She says she was doing her best, but she couldn't take it anymore. You said you couldn't stand it when my mom bullied you, but it was you who bullied her. You really are awful.
Mac, please don't just believe your mother's stories.
Mom recorded your outburst.
Huh?
I had to listen to it over the phone. You've got a great screeching voice. I got an earache just listening to it for a minute. Okay, I'm taking Mom with me.
What? What do you mean you're taking her?
I'm glad you didn't notice my mom leaving.
Huh? What?
While we're texting, I told her to hurry up and get everything she needs. She left from the kitchen door, and I picked her up in a taxi.
You're not lying. She's gone. What are you thinking? I have no one to do the housework.
Mom is not a housekeeper. If you want the housework done, do it yourself. Ivy, I'm gonna ask you to get out of there soon.
Huh? Why do we have to leave when we have a house to live in? If your mom wants to leave, fine be it. Sam and I will live here, just the two of us.
The house is rented in my name, so you can't live there unless I renew the lease.
What? You don't own the house?
I explained that too, but you didn't listen. I have less than 6 months until the next renewal. You'd better be ready to move out by then. Well then, I'll see you later. I reported all this to Sam, who's Ivy's husband and my brother. Sam was fed up with Ivy's selfish attempts to stay in the rented house, which had been his parents' former home. Sam quickly rented an apartment near mine, started living separately from Ivy. He managed to finalize the divorce before lease expired. After all, Ivy just wanted to get a house and housekeeper for free and make her life easier. Well, she failed spectacularly. After that, she went back to her parents' house, but her parents, who heard about her story from Sam, made her live in an apartment right in front of their house without any support. And, with supervision, they're in the process of straightening her out.
Make dinner tonight for me. I'm busy. Me? Really? But I haven't finished my homework yet. That can't wait. It doesn't even take 30 minutes to cook, so just do it. Can't you do it before you go out? Why do I have to do it? What? Are you talking back to me? Unlike you who just go to school, I handle everything in this house. You should have some consideration to help your mother. But that's not my responsibility, is it? Isn't that something you should do as a mom? What's with you? I certainly didn't raise you to talk like this. I'm just saying I have my own stuff too. Stuff? You mean homework? You need to prioritize making dinner because I'll be in trouble if you don't. Where are you going? Is it that important? Yes, it's important. It's somewhere I need to go, so stop prying, will you? But lately you've been going out every night. I'm suspicious about what you're doing. Excuse me? It's none of your business. It's my privacy. Just do what you're told without questioning. But I'm tired from tennis practice and homework too. Making dinner should be done by you. Stop making excuses about being tired. Kids should naturally help their parents. That's normal. I've never heard that's normal. I don't think blindly obeying parents is right. Are you trying to defy me? Don't complain when you don't understand my struggles at all. I'm not complaining. I just think it's strange that you hardly do any housework anymore. Strange? Your attitude is what's strange here. Maybe it's teenage rebellion, but talking back to me is out of line. This isn't about rebellion. I just want you to listen to me. I don't need to listen. You just need to do what I tell you.
Listen, Monica.
What is it?
I found something disturbing. The dinner's in the trash, container and all. Know anything about that? This is too disrespectful to Mom.
Oh, that? I threw it away.
What?
There's no way anyone could eat that stuff.
How dare you throw away the food? She made that specially because she's going out tonight. Have you ever thought about how much effort she puts in despite her busy life?
You mean her work social gathering? I wonder if it's really a social gathering, though. She's been going out at night a lot lately.
Don't change the subject. Whether it's a gathering or not doesn't matter. The problem is you threw the food away. And what are you doing out at this hour? Where are you?
At McDonald's near the gas station. I had to eat something, right? Can't live without food.
McDonald's? What are you thinking? Mom prepared food for you, and you threw it out to eat fast food instead? You think you can get away with such selfish behavior?
Oh, come on, don't be so angry. I'm here alone. Come join me, Dad. It'll be better if you're here.
Don't be ridiculous. I won't tolerate this rebellion. Come home right now.
No.
Listen here. What's your problem with Mom anyway? She works hard for you.
Does she really?
You've been ignoring her lately. If something's wrong, you could just talk to us. But you won't even do that.
Oh, so you noticed that. If you did, why didn't you try to talk to me sooner?
Of course I noticed. Mom's worried about you. You've been so cold lately. She thinks it's just teenage rebellion, and you guys will understand each other eventually. She keeps enduring it.
I don't understand her and I don't want to.
Are you still going to talk like that? Even teenage rebellion has its limits.
Hey, Dad, did you actually look at what was in the container?
Changing the subject again. Wasn't it stir-fried meat and vegetables?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. But it was made with lily of the valley and daffodil leaves.
Lily of the valley and daffodils? Wait, you mean those flowers from the yard?
Yes. When I got home from school, I noticed a lot of leaves were missing from the plants on the flower bed.
Couldn't it just be that they died or were pruned because they grew too much?
That's what most people would think. But you're not supposed to cut the leaves of either plant. It stops nutrients from reaching the roots.
I didn't know that. But that doesn't prove they were used in cooking, does it? Did you taste it?
Of course not. Both plants are poisonous. They could be lethal.
Poisonous? No way.
Did you even know even a small amount can cause nausea, headaches, and in worst cases, fatality?
What? Why would she do this?
I have an idea why, but it's too complicated to explain over chat.
What do you mean? Tell me.
I'll tell you in person later, but for now, just tell me you haven't touched what's in the container.
It's okay. I haven't touched it yet.
Thank goodness. I couldn't bear it if something happened to you, Dad. Please, leave the house and divorce Mom. I really can't take it anymore. Dad, you need to escape too.
Calm down. You're at the McDonald's near the gas station, right? I'll be there soon. Wait for me.
Please believe what I'm saying. Don't believe anything Mom says, please.
Okay, I understand.
Promise?
I was speechless when my daughter, who I thought was just going through a difficult rebellious phase, suddenly asked me to leave home. I couldn't comprehend what was happening. For now, since it was late, I prioritized picking her up. The destination was McDonald's near the gas station. I was unsettled knowing she was alone. I'm Walt, a 45-year-old marketing executive. Though busy with work on weekdays, I enjoy gardening and cooking on my days off. I live with my wife, who's the same age as me, and our 14-year-old daughter. When I arrived at McDonald's, I made eye contact with my daughter sitting alone at a table. At that moment, she burst into tears. It was so sudden that I froze in my tracks. I hadn't seen her cry like this in a long time. Back then, it was over a minor quarrel, but this seemed far more serious. I rushed to hold her in my arms. She kept trying to speak through her tears, but couldn't form words. As we ate, she finally began to tell her story, and it was more shocking than I could have imagined. The more I listened, the heavier my heart became. I deeply regretted ordering the large portion. But that wasn't the end. Even more unbelievable facts were waiting for me. Nadia, I need to ask you something. I just can't believe it. So you need to tell me. What the heck is going on?
What's with the sudden outburst? Oh, don't tell me Monica has been feeding you stories again.
She told me everything. You're having an affair with someone at work. And to involve her like this, what kind of mother are you?
Huh? An affair? What are you talking about? That's ridiculous.
That's not all. You tried to poison us with your cooking.
Poison you? What are you talking about? Did Monica say that?
Yes. She told me everything while crying, saying she couldn't take it anymore. Everything you've been doing, all the terrible things.
I would never have an affair, and poisoned food is even more ridiculous. You're crazy to believe I was trying to get rid of you guys.
I never said it was a lethal poison, so why did you say that? That's extremely suspicious. You're hiding something, aren't you?
Oh, stop making these accusations. How dare you believe our rebellious daughter and doubt me?
Are you saying she's lying?
So you're saying I'm the liar? You think I'm that terrible of a person?
Well, but she was crying uncontrollably. It didn't look like she was lying.
Oh, don't be fooled. You were an only child who went to all boys schools, so you don't understand. But girls that age can easily cry to make people believe them.
She isn't like that. You know that too, don't you? She's always been honest and straightforward.
And I'm not the type of woman who would betray her family. Why are you making me out to be the witch?
But still...
Do you even have any evidence of the affair or a poisoned food? You're not just accusing me based on imagination, are you?
Well, that's...
Well, show me the evidence.
I don't have any.
How dare you make such accusations without evidence? I've worked hard for this family for over 16 years. I can't believe you deny all that in an instant.
I'm sorry, but I can't believe she would lie.
I can't believe you're still saying that. You really don't hesitate at all to doubt your family.
Who's really lying here?
It's obviously her. As punishment for doubting me, I'm going to sell your Tom Brady's rookie card.
Wait, how did it come to this?
It's compensation for emotional distress.
How did you jump to selling that?
I saw online the value has increased more than 500% ever since his retirement announcement. It's in good condition, so it's worth a lot.
You need to calm down.
This is your fault for trying to trap me along with Monica.
I just wanted to help because she was troubled.
Speaking of which, where is she? I just got home and no one's here.
At my parents' house.
What?
She says she didn't want to be with you. Do you understand how strong that feeling must be? So I called my mom and we decided she'd stay there for a while.
What the heck? Don't make decisions on your own. I'll go get her now. I need to talk things through and fix this.
At the moment, you going to get her will only make things worse. You need some time and distance to calm down.
I won't accept that. I'm going to get her now.
Don't. My mom will just turn you away. And if you try to force your way in, the police will be called.
The police? Why are you being so dramatic? We're a family.
Exactly. Because we're family, we need some distance right now. If we can't handle Monica's current state, forcing her to come home will backfire.
You can't decide these things on your own. As her mom, I have my own thoughts too.
If you have thoughts, you should respect our feelings too. She wants to stay at Grandma's, and my mom is glad to have her.
What about school? She can't possibly commute from that far away.
It's far, but not impossible. It'll be fine if we adjust the morning schedule. I'm going to bring her uniform and textbooks later. Everything's been prepared, so don't worry. I'm almost home, so let's end this discussion for now.
What is this? Making decisions without me? I can't believe this. Fine, I get it. But as additional compensation, I'm selling your Donald Trump autographed picture. You okay with that?
Do whatever you want. If that makes you feel better, go ahead. I think it's better for me to keep some distance from you for Monica's sake too. This is the best solution right now, so we can all calm down.
Don't blame me for what happens. You'll regret making an enemy of me.
Hey, you think I wouldn't notice?
What?
How could I not be suspicious after just a few days?
What are you talking about?
You did it again. That lily of the valley dish.
What?
The Tupperware you prepared because you were going out? It was beef stewed with lily of the valley, wasn't it? Did you really think I would eat that?
What are you talking about? It wasn't lily of the valley, it was wild garlic. The leaves look similar, but I wouldn't make that mistake.
For wild garlic, it didn't smell like garlic at all. Normally, it should have some aroma even after cooking, right?
Maybe it was just mild this time? I can't believe you're doubting me over something like this.
Come on, are you that eager to send me to the afterlife? Lucky I noticed before eating it, but I can't help thinking you're plotting something. Planning to remarry your boyfriend, or are you trying to get rid of me to start a new life?
There you go again. Stop treating me like a villain based on mere assumptions without evidence.
I have evidence. Everything you've done, all of it.
What? How can you say that?
First, about the affair. I hired a private investigator to watch your movements. All your lies have been exposed.
Oh my god, a private investigator? I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, I saw the photos. That guy's quite young. Where did you pick him up? And having him over to our house every day or staying at his place? You've been quite busy, huh?
You think that's proof of an affair? Photos could just be coincidental moments. Stop making baseless accusations.
Wait, there's more. I have voice recorder data too. I heard all your conversations.
How do you have that?
The investigator suggested it, so I secretly planted it in your bag.
Oh, that's terrible. That's an invasion of privacy. I can't believe this.
Look who's talking. You're doing far worse by betraying our family with your affair.
I couldn't help it. It's your fault for being an attractive middle-aged man.
Jeez, that's ridiculous. We're the same age, you know. We're both middle-aged, yet you're saying that?
Oh, shut up. Nothing you say matters to me anymore. A middle-aged man who only thinks about making money has no charm or excitement. Being with someone like you is painful.
Wow, that's harsh. I've been working hard for you guys, but I never expected to be evaluated like this.
Because he's young and hot, and he loves me so much. When I'm with him, I feel like I'm being treated like a real woman.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad you sound happy. Yet why are you still so full of complaints?
But I don't want to give up this lifestyle. I want to keep living the luxury on your income, just maintaining a facade of family. But it's all ruined now. Everything's gone wrong because of Monica. I never even considered divorce, but now I have nowhere to run.
This is bad. Your brain is completely short-circuited. Shouldn't you be reflecting on your own actions?
It's all because she came home at an odd time when tennis practice was canceled. If that hadn't happened, my plan would have been perfect. And now she's living carefree without taking any responsibility. I can't believe she put our family in this state and not even care.
That's enough. Why are you pushing the responsibility onto our teenage daughter? Have you ever considered her feelings at all?
Oh, who cares? When nobody understands my feelings, why should I have to think about hers?
What are you saying?
She keeps saying terrible things to me like, reconsider, don't betray Dad, break up with that person. She's cornering me.
Those are completely reasonable things to say. Besides, you're the one being terrible.
Oh, there you go again. You guys are exactly alike, not understanding my feelings at all. It's so irritating.
I'm glad she doesn't take after you. She's quite remarkable for understanding what a terrible mother you are. By the way, why do you think she kept quiet about the affair all this time? It must have been painful for her.
Obviously, because I asked her to. She stayed quiet to protect me.
No, she couldn't bring herself to hate you because you're her mom. You're important to her.
Of course. That's what mom and child relationships are. It's not acceptable for children to hate their parents.
She told me. She said mom's just not herself right now, but the real mom is sweet and fun. So if she breaks up with that guy, she'll return to normal. She believed if you returned to your old self, we could go back to being a happy family of 3.
What an annoying girl. Why does she want to interfere with my happiness so much? Who I date has nothing to do with her.
She also said if I found out about the affair, we would never be able to go back. That's why she kept everything to herself, trying to protect us all.
But she ended up talking anyway. After everything I told her, what an idiot.
You mean those messages you sent her?
That's right. I sent her, if you say a word about the affair, maybe I'll do something terrible to your boyfriend. I thought that would shut her up, at least.
Jeez, you threatened your own daughter.
She should learn not to interfere with other people's relationships. She can't complain if the same thing happens to her.
She was trying her best alone. While hiding your affair, she was trying to protect our family. But last week, with your daffodil meal, she was completely broken.
So what? I don't see why you're making such a big deal out of this.
It's not just about that. Because of everything you've done to threaten her, she doesn't feel anything for you anymore. And honestly, neither do I. No love, no sympathy, nothing. That's why I'm not holding back anymore.
And? What do you mean not holding back?
I mean I have everything recorded. Every word you said about wanting to get rid of both of us. All of it, on tape.
Hold on. You're just bluffing, right?
Nope. Remember when you planned to poison us and Monica threw the food away? You called her a stupid brat for ruining your plan and said, next time, I'll do it right.
Oh, that's not true. It was just a figure of speech. You can't honestly think I meant it.
What kind of figure of speech involves hurting your own family? You expect anyone to believe that?
Oh, shut up. Stop nitpicking every little thing I say. I was just thinking about how I could maintain my lifestyle with your life insurance and his salary.
Jesus, you're disgusting. It's not the level of love is blind anymore. It's like your brain's rotted all the way through.
Whatever. I'll divorce you. Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, it is. I agree. It's what's best for Monica and me.
She can stay with you. I don't want anything to do with her, but don't expect me to pay child support. And since it was she who exposed my affair, you as her dad with custody should pay me compensation.
Are you out of your mind? You're the one who cheated, so you're the one who has to pay.
Why should I pay you anything? Good luck making me pay.
Just so you know, I'm recording this conversation too. I'm taking everything you've said straight to the police.
Oh wait, the police?
Oh, didn't I mention? I brought the poisoned food container and the recording to the police. I've explained everything to them. You can imagine how this is going to play out.
No, wait. This isn't something you need to involve the police in.
Whether it is or not isn't up to you. And actually, they are already handling it. The paperwork is done, and they're treating this as a criminal case. They'll probably be at the house any minute.
You're kidding, right?
I even made sure not to leave my fingerprints on the container. Only yours are on it. The police said the evidence was airtight. You're not getting out of this one.
Why are you doing this to me? Are you insane? How could you do this to your wife?
You're the last person who gets to call someone insane. Look in the mirror first.
Fine, I'll just tell them it was all a misunderstanding. Please help me out here.
No, I'm not lying for you. If I did, I'd never be able to look Monica in the eye again.
Wait! The doorbell is ringing. No, wait, are they really here already?
Of course. They don't waste time on things like this. Good for them. Now you can face the consequences of everything you've done.
Don't do this! Help me, we're family, I'm begging you.
You're the one who betrayed this family. Don't think for a second that line will work on me.
I can't go to jail. Please, I'm begging you.
It's useless. After everything you put us through, this is exactly what you deserve. I did what I had to do to protect Monica and myself.
If the police get involved, my life is over.
That's probably true, but think of all the pain you've caused us. Maybe now we can finally start to heal.
Monica, please do something. The police are here.
Do what exactly?
Talk to them. Tell them it's all a misunderstanding. If you step in, they'll believe you and let me go.
A misunderstanding? Where? Everything you've done, hurting us, cheating, it's all true.
That was in the past. The cheating was just a moment of weakness.
A moment of weakness? And that's your excuse for everything you did? You almost seriously harmed us. How do you expect me to call that a misunderstanding?
But I was under so much pressure. You understand, don't you? I was carrying everything. Home, work, all of it.
We're the ones who were carrying everything. You shoved all your responsibilities onto me and Dad.
I didn't mean that at all. Please, Monica, you're not going to push me away, are you?
No, I never planned to, but you did to us first. I'm just doing what's necessary to protect myself and Dad now.
That's not true. You weren't always like this, sweetie. How did you turn into this cold person?
I didn't turn into anything. You made me this way.
No. Please just tell the police it's all a misunderstanding. If you do, they'll let me go. I'm sure of it.
It's pointless. They have evidence. And even if I lie to save you, you just do the same thing again.
I wouldn't. I swear I wouldn't. Please, believe me this time.
I can't believe you anymore. I wanted to once, but you threw all those chances away.
Sweetie, I'm begging you, just this one last time. Save me.
Last time? How many last chances have there been? You've wasted every single one. There's nothing more I can do.
You're unbelievable. You've become so heartless.
It's not heartless. This is just normal. You're the one who's been abnormal all along. Nadia was taken into custody by the police, and surprisingly, she confessed to her crimes almost immediately. I thought she'd resist more, but with the overwhelming evidence against her, there wasn't much room to argue. However, her life after being released from prison has reportedly been nothing short of a living hell. Her parents outright cut her off, declaring they never wanted to see her face again. As a result, she was sent to a remote rural area by relatives. Apparently, she now lives alone in an abandoned house that's barely standing and makes a living by maintaining forested land. Considering how accustomed she was to the luxury and convenience of city life, it's hard to imagine her enduring such a lifestyle. From what I've heard, she has tried to escape before, but her relatives keep a tight leash on her, leaving no room for her to run. As for her affair partner, things didn't go well for him either. His inappropriate relationship with Nadia involving her teenage daughter came to light at his workplace, and he was looked down upon. Ultimately, he was forced to resign. Apparently, he had plans to be with Nadia, but once he learned of her current situation, he quickly left her. In the end, she's been left utterly alone. As for us, we've moved in with my mom and are enjoying a peaceful life. Monica has calmed down a lot and is now able to focus on her studies. She's even doing well with her boyfriend and seems to be enjoying her youth to the fullest. From here on, I plan to live honestly and do everything I can for her happiness.
Hey, Claudia. I won't be able to make it to your wedding in 3 days. Sorry. Why not, Melinda? What happened suddenly? I'm really sorry. Been looking forward to seeing you all dolled up for your big day. My health hasn't been great lately. I don't think I'll be able to make it. Are you okay? Did you catch a cold or something? No, it's not a cold. Then what? Actually, I'm pregnant. What? You're pregnant? Yep. Just found out from the doctor recently. I've been wanting a baby for a while, so I'm thrilled about it. Thrilled? Are you sure? You're single, aren't you? Yup, I am. Come on, aren't you taking this a bit too lightly? It's all good, really. Are you planning to be a single mother? No! I'm single now, but I plan on marrying the father of the baby eventually. Oh, if that's the case. Right now, though, I've been dealing with some pretty bad morning sickness. I'm constantly nauseous. Can't really keep much food down. I'd just be a nuisance to you and the other guests if I showed up feeling like this. Sorry for the last-minute cancellation. Don't worry about it. If you're pregnant, there's not much you can do. Just take care of yourself and have a healthy baby, okay? Thanks. By the way, are you curious about who the father is? Oh, you mean your current boyfriend? It's Nick, my ex-boyfriend, right? Nope. We broke up a while ago. Are you serious? You took him from me, and you're not even together anymore? I wouldn't say I took him. He preferred me, you know. Well, I know you tried to seduce him away from me. It was a real shock when he broke up with me. I wondered who it was when he told me he had someone else. To think it was my own sister. But we didn't have any promises of marriage or anything like that. And if it meant my beloved sister could be happy, I was willing to let go. Still, I can't believe you two broke up so easily. I thought for sure you were going to marry him. What can I say? Well, he was a good-looking guy, and at first, I was all in for marriage. But you know how it is. As time goes by, you start to lose interest. When he was your boyfriend, there was that thrill of sneaking around. But once we were together officially, that excitement faded. Jeez. But the one who really pushed me to break up with him was my current boyfriend. I met someone way better than him. So what else could I have done, you know? Whatever. The best of luck with your new boyfriend. I'll need to update the venue about the change of numbers. So, later. Wait, Claudia! We're not done talking yet! Huh? I don't have anything more to say to you. Oh, come on! Did I upset you or something? There's no way I could be feeling good, you know? You easily ditched the boyfriend you stole from me, so... Come on, let's forget about the past already. Anyway, who cares about Nick? Aren't you interested to hear more about my current boyfriend? Not really. He's the guy who's going to be my husband, you know. Well, if you're getting married soon, we'll have plenty of chances to meet. Ugh, seriously? Haven't you figured it out yet? What's there to figure out? You're still as clueless as ever. That's why you keep losing boyfriends to your little sister. What are you trying to say? My current boyfriend's your fiancé. No way. Yes way. Can't believe you didn't realize even right before the wedding. Your obliviousness cracks me up though. So, what's your boyfriend's name? You already know him, silly. Just tell me. It's Ronnie. He's hot and works for a big company. Total elite. An elite businessman. Indeed, it's the same name, but... You see? But still, he's not my fiancé. What? But his name is the same, isn't that enough? Poor you. You're in such denial because it's too shocking to accept the truth. But my fiancé is... I get that you're upset, but seriously? Just let go again like the last time. I mean, there's no way you can compete with me, you know? I'm drop-dead gorgeous. Everyone does double take on, unlike your average self. I mentioned I won't be attending the wedding. Actually, it's impossible for you to have the wedding now. You'll have to cancel it on short notice. It's happening as planned. Oh my God! What are you talking about? Come on, it's obvious. Your fiancé is now mine, so the wedding's off, right? Hold on, can I ask you something? What? How did you even meet him? Oh, about half a year ago, I saw you while I was wandering around town. I had nothing to do, so I followed you. You were following me? Oh, calm down. I thought you'd notice right away, and it was just meant to be a bit of fun, you know? But you didn't notice me and went into a cafe. So I followed you inside. You were meeting up with a guy, and let me tell you, he was totally my type. So hot. I watched you guys from a distance the whole time. I swore to myself that I was gonna snag him from you. Uh-huh. So, when you guys left the cafe and went in different directions, I dashed after him. Wait, what? I'm a doer, you know. Seriously, when I saw that tall, masculine hottie, I just couldn't resist. When I grabbed his arm from behind, he freaked out though. But when I introduced myself as your sister, he immediately exchanged numbers with me. Then, we made plans to go out and, well, you know the rest. Deep connection and all that. I see. But why did you think he was my fiancé? Come on. You two looked so cozy at the cafe, laughing and chatting away, staring into each other's eyes. You look like a couple from any angle. Did we? But by the end of the day, he was more into me than you. Being beautiful is a crime. Seriously. Listen, let me tell you, the guy you're... All your boyfriends are high level, huh? Both Nick and Ronnie graduated from good universities and work for big companies. On top of that, they're both so nice, listening to whatever I say. I don't get it. You're honestly not that pretty, and you don't have much feminine charm. Yet you're so good at finding great guys. Well, sorry for not being pretty. Anyway, Since he's mine now, you better hurry up and leave him. If you take too long, the baby will be out. I don't need to leave him. Your boyfriend and my fiancé are different people. Geez, are you still saying that? I'm pregnant with his child. Let him go already. Just calm down and listen carefully. You see, the person you're trying to marry... Okay, I get it. Let's drop it. We can talk about the breakup when you're feeling more settled. But you can't have a wedding. I'll invite you to mine. It'll be a bit later, once I'm stable with the pregnancy. Well... If you're bitter, you should work on improving yourself more. I mean, you're just not that attractive. You'll have to put in some effort if you don't want to end up in the same situation again, you know? Well then, see ya! Wait, Melinda. Geez, do whatever you want then. What's up, Claudia? Did you cancel the wedding? For what? Oh my God! If you don't contact the venue soon, they might charge you the full cancellation fee. Why do I have to cancel it? I said the wedding is still on as planned. Are you still being stubborn? You really need to face reality sooner rather than later. Is that all you wanted to know? Huh? I'm busy right now. Don't bother me with your nuisance. Listen. Guess what I'm doing right now? I don't care. I'm actually on a trip with Ronnie. What? Aren't you in your morning sickness period? It's just nearby, so it's fine. Uh-huh. Planning to stay for 2 nights. Whatever. You still haven't figured it out, huh? Figured what? You're seriously dense, Claudia. He's here with me on the trip. Looks like the wedding tomorrow won't happen. No, my fiancé Ronnie is actually here with me. Yeah, right. What are you talking about? He's right next to me. Oh, I see. Got it. You've gone so crazy from the shock of losing him to me that you're starting to hallucinate him. Poor thing. You should go see a psychiatrist soon. We're at the clinic right now for a pregnancy test. What? Pregnant? Yep. I haven't been feeling well lately. I had a suspicion, so I tried a pregnancy test, and it came out positive. I came to see the doctor just to be sure today. Wait a minute. That's impossible. Who's the father? Ronnie, of course. No way. He's mine now, you know. There's no way you're pregnant with him. Listen, Melinda. The Ronnie with you and the Ronnie with me are different people. I don't get it at all. What's going on? Who's this guy next to me then? Are you telling me he isn't your fiancé? That's right. Wait. My head's starting to spin. In simple terms, you're getting married to the person you've mistaken as my fiancé. That's impossible. Why are you bringing this up now? Is this bitterness talking? You have a prior conviction. So at first, when I heard that you were pregnant with his child, I honestly freaked out. But then, when you told me how you two met, I was relieved. What do you mean? The guy you approached in the street was my business associate. What? Weren't you on a date? It wasn't a date. We were just discussing business. Business? No way! How is that a business discussion? He was being all touchy-feely with you, rubbing your shoulder and stuff. It seemed way too friendly. However I looked at it, it looked like you two were on a date. I know. He's like that with everyone, honestly. Personally, I'm not a fan of his overly familiar attitude. But he's an important business contact, so I can't be cold to him. But you were smiling and seemed happy too. He's a business partner, so I couldn't afford to look unhappy. I can't believe this. So, tell me the full name of the guy you're marrying. Full name? Ronnie Wood. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's different. My fiancé's name is Ronnie Ramsey. The same given name, but different last names? Right, they're different people. Gosh, why didn't you tell me sooner? I tried to, but you kept interrupting and wouldn't listen to me. Darn it, I messed up big time. I've been trying to get married due to a misunderstanding. You're pregnant, so isn't it better to get married? The Ronnie next to you seems to have wanted to get married for a while too. If you're in love with him, isn't it no big deal? It's a huge deal. I was thrilled thinking I had won against you, but... Geez, what kind of a game are you playing? Isn't he your type of hot guy? You should be glad you're getting married. Well, yeah. But it might get a little tough from here on out. Why? He apparently quit his job. What? Oh, you didn't know? Doesn't he work for that big company? That was then. He resigned a few months ago. Now he's unemployed from what I heard. Oh my God! That's news to me! He supposedly got into some trouble with a woman. It seems like he was pretty much fired. What trouble with a woman? You've seen it too, but he's the type to get overly friendly with any woman. When he was invited to his boss's house for drinks, he got a little too friendly with his wife. Darn it! I can't believe he's a womanizer. Coming from you? But he's been showering me with presents, you know. He even brought me on this trip. I still can't believe he's unemployed. He mentioned he likes to gamble. Maybe he's been treating you with his winnings? That's just my guess. Oh no, that's a big problem, especially now that a baby's on the way. To have a fiancé who's unemployed and loves gambling? Your fault for not trying to get to know him well. I thought it'd be fine if he was your fiancé, and I was preoccupied with the pregnancy. What am I gonna do? What's gonna happen to me? I can only see a dark future ahead of me. Come on, think positively. Maybe he'll find a job soon, even if he's unemployed now. Even if he doesn't, since he supposedly likes cooking and cleaning, you can work and let him handle the housework, right? So, I have to support the family? That might be the case. No thanks. Please, Claudia, help me. I mean, this is the life you chose. I never asked for this kind of life. I dreamed of marrying a high-earning man and becoming an elegant housewife. Too bad. Hey, what's your fiancé like? What does he do? He runs his own company. What the heck? So he's a CEO, right? Yeah. That's not fair. Why? Even though you're ugly, you get to marry a rich guy? I thought I had everything in the bag. But the guy I caught thinking he was your fiancé turns out to be a good-for-nothing. In the end, I'm still losing to you. I'm not trying to compete with you. Even though it's your misunderstanding, you ended up marrying a hot guy, so isn't that good? Being hot isn't everything. No matter how good-looking he is, being a gambling, loving, unemployed guy doesn't make him high quality at all. Hey, let's swap our fiancé. Excuse me? Don't you think I'm more suited to being a CEO's wife than you? I'll give you my Ronnie. Got an idea. I'll attend tomorrow's wedding as the bride. You can go on your trip with unemployed Ronnie. Stop spouting nonsense. Oh, shoot! I can't be wasting time here. I have to get ready for the wedding. Melinda, seriously, cut it out. You're being disrespectful to your fiancé. But I don't have confidence in us being able to make it work in the long run. Work together as a couple and do your best. You're going to be a mother now, you know. Then, can you lend me some money? What? You're gonna be the wife of a CEO, so you must have some spare cash, right? I quit my job when I got pregnant, and my savings are running low. Can you financially support me when the baby comes? I refuse. Why not? We're sisters. I don't consider someone who tried to steal my fiancé as my sister. Oh! I have no intention of helping you. Figure it out on your own. I'm really sorry for everything. I won't do anything horrible like stealing boyfriends again. Please help me just this once. I'm truly, sincerely sorry. No matter how many times you apologize, it's pointless. Claudia, I'm really fed up with you. Even though it was a case of mistaken identity this time, you tried to steal my fiancé. And then, as soon as you found out it was a mistake, you asked me to swap, which is so insensitive. You need to work on fixing that twisted personality of yours. A little struggle might do you good. I'm really sorry. I regret it so much. Please, help me. I said no. Oops, I'm being called at the reception, so I'll shut off my phone. Wait, Claudia! Wish you and Ronnie all the best. I won't be happy. Please, help me. I'm begging you. Melinda kept persistently contacting me. It was too annoying, so I blocked her at once. According to what I heard from my parents, she did consider breaking up with Ronnie. But since she's already pregnant, she has reluctantly gotten married. As for Ronnie, he's focused on gambling and refuses to work, leading to constant arguments between them. It looks like she's living in a state of frustration now. She deeply regrets jumping to conclusions and having a relationship with the wrong guy. Since the baby is innocent, I hope she takes responsibility and raises it well. On the other hand, I had a beautiful wedding and am enjoying a peaceful and happy newlywed life now. The progress of my pregnancy is going smoothly, and my husband is looking forward to the birth of our child. While I used to feel bitter about losing my boyfriend to my sister in the past, if I think about it, it's thanks to that experience that I met my current husband. So maybe I should be a little grateful to her as well.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.